Hello, this is Kimberly Warren, and I am the CEO of Mid-City Excellence Community Learning Center. I am the owner of the American Grant Writing Firm. So today I'm supposed to talk about a system that is broken and needs to be fixed. And so I'm going to start with the educational system. I have a master's degree in education, and I run a community center. I've always been in after-school enrichment for families that are underrepresented and impoverished, especially minority youth. So right now, in the regular day educational system, we do not see a lot of minorities that are participating as teachers. Definitely, we have not one black or minority counselor in our St. Joseph School District. And it's rare to see an assistant principal in our community. There's two problems. One, we are not being valued as professionals. And I do believe it's very difficult for a hiring committee that is all non-minority to seek out and retain and invest and develop minority professionals. And so that's hard to do. So you're going to have minorities on that hiring team. If they're not in your schools and if they're not your administrators, how are they going to get there? So I know hundreds of people that would love to become a principal. I probably could encourage them faster being a minority, being African American than someone else. So I've been on hiring committees before and help find qualified candidates, even encourage people to move from their hometowns to come and interview for a job. The other thing is our educational system is broken because once minorities get to college, get their monies together to seek higher education, they usually go into more lucrative fields because they have 10, 20, many family members that they have to go home and take care of. And so they may not go into a field that is less paying, when they can work at a Fortune 500 company, having an MBA or some type of management degree or something in the health sciences and being a doctor or a nurse. They may not go in education. I went into education because it was my passion. But also I do not work for the educational system just because of the dynamics of my community. There's so few minorities. I wanted to work in the community enrichment, community education system to reach as many minds as possible, to teach them conflict resolution skills, peaceful protesting skills, and critical thinking skills. So it's broke. It needs to be fixed. I think one of the situations is attracting a diverse group of educators, and especially at the administrative level. You got to have their influence before there's a crisis. Many of our kids are put into special education because of ineffective communication skills and cultural nuances that could be fixed had they had not only an African American educator there, but a culturally sensitive human being teaching them. That means we just don't talk about African Americans during MLK Day or Black History Month. We talk about them in mathematics. We deeply embed multiculturalism in the curriculum. We don't have a isolated situation where we're going to say, now we're going to talk about a black person who was a doctor. Now we're going to talk about a black person who is a mathematician. It's just deeply embedded, naturally embedded in the educational system. We bring a rich array of perspectives when we embrace diversity and people of various backgrounds. Doesn't mean we're any less intelligent, doesn't mean we're any less professional. It just means the people that are on the hiring committee, probably one, that committee needs to be diverse, and two, they need to seek quality candidates that are also minority in the administrative level especially. Thank you. Have a great day. It's Kimberly Warren, and I'm talking about a system that is broke and needs to be fixed.